So previously, it was an Igbo king who wanted to establish an Igbo kingdom in Ghana. Now it is an Igbo king who is showing gratitude to Ghanaians in his birthday celebration.
My goodness, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I can't believe what is going on here. My goodness. From what I've been told, this is the Eze.
Now match the two and you get to know that not all Nigerians in Ghana are doing the orphans. Some are actually doing everything.
These are for the less privileged.
Okay.
For the widows.
Okay.
The orphanages.
Okay.
The elderly.
Okay.
And we give thanks to our Eze.
Okay.
The Eze of Igbos in Tobe.
Okay.
Now you merge it together and you ask yourself that why can't these Igbos just be kings in Nigeria but always in Ghana? But in this video, this man is not just a king flaunting, he's rather showing love to Ghanaians. And in this video, we break it down. And all that you gotta do is to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So a look at it looks like a massive crowd gathering at a Nigerian man's residence in Ghana. In fact, at first glance, it looks like chaos, but a look closer, this is not a protest. In fact, this is not desperation, but this is something more powerful. This is a birthday celebration. So every April in the heart of Accra, a Nigerian chief, popularly known as Chief Toyin, does something completely different. For him, he doesn't get into luxury parties, no champagne, no celebrity show off. Instead, he turns the birthday into a lifeline for hundreds of Ghanaians living around his community. Now, sources indicate that the event takes place in Accra, likely within high-profile residential areas like East Legon or Spintex, where many diaspora Nigerians reside. But what happens here breaks every stereotype, because instead of isolating himself from the local community, he opens his gate to them. And he invites the widows, the elderly, and people and share his birthday with them by showering them with gifts and giving them some pleasant as a means of thanking God for another added year to his age. This is not charity, but this is structured giving.
Know exactly what is going on here, but first of all, you can see a lot of people seated. Oh, this one is even carrying his food, and wow, that's wonderful. I am sensing that there is a giveaway going on. I'm sensing giveaway going on. Yes, you can see our old mothers, you can see children, you can see a lot of people. This must be a giveaway. This is the house of one of the Eze in Domi Kwabenya constituency. One of the Eze, one of the Igbo Eze. Let us see whether we can see this very Eze that is performing these wonders. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. We can see everything is in order. We still have our police here that is making sure that there is orderliness and everybody is waiting. I just came in here now and I heard that since 6 o'clock in the morning, here has been filled up. Wow, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I can't believe what is going on here. My goodness, my goodness. From what I've been told, this is the Eze of Domi Kwabenya Ashoman Estate constituency. Is an Igbo man, precisely from Anambra State, a businessman here in Ghana, and he enjoy helping the less privileged, the widows. You can see he gives them gifts, and also you can see them smiling. I am so excited to see what is going on today. I don't know what carried me to pass this street to see what is happening here. This is amazing. It's amazing. And I'm just informed that since 6 o'clock in the morning, everywhere filled up. I'm very, very, very excited.
So Chief Toyin offered the people bags of rice, financial support in envelopes, and most importantly, dignity. And even more surprising is that despite the turnout, the event is highly organized. Local authorities are present, crowd control is effective, and there is order. And report shows that this is not his first time of doing this. In fact, he has been doing it for a very long time. And that is how some Nigerians living in Ghana are also charting a good path. Not just flaunting at Ezidebo in another country, but they are rather impacting on the lives of the people.
So let me ask one of my brothers here exactly what is going on. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, please, I was just passing by the street. I saw a lot of people outside carrying a lot of things. So what is going on here?
Today, we are celebrating the birthday of Alehieze.
Okay.
The two are celebrating their birthday by giving to the needy and the less privileged. And thanking God for a life well lived. This has been an annual event. Every year we do it like this. In the month of April, we do it like this. And the people can testify.
Wow.
What they can see.
Wow. So which categories of people do you give this?
These are for the less privileged. For the widows. The orphanages. The elderly. And we give thanks to our Eze. The Eze of Igbos in philemonbua. Rich.
May we
giving us the mandate to organize this thing every year.
You can see men and women as you receive your gift, you will also receive your envelope. That is amazing. That is very, very amazing. Guys, I will still talk to the Eze and some of the people here who are helping him to do his job. I will still talk to them. But first of all, let us still watch the environment. Guys, I can't believe what is going on here. Since 6 o'clock in the morning, now it's 10 a.m. and people are still crowding. A lot of people are still coming in. They still have a lot to share to people just to celebrate his birthday. And he does this every April. That's amazing. That's amazing. You can see that they're happy. Are you happy? Yeah. Are you sure that you're happy? Yeah. Wow, you can see laughter on their faces. They are happy to be here. They are happy to celebrate with their Nigerian brother who is living here in Ghana. And I want to tell you that he is not giving because he has. He's only sharing the little that he have. You can see that we still have a lot that have not been shared. A lot are still here, and a lot of people are still coming. So it's going to be a memorable day. And very soon we are going to talk to the Eze himself. We will actually want to ask him why is he doing this, because this is so amazing. You know, can you imagine, since 6 o'clock, and this man has been here showing love to his neighborhood, showing love to the people of Ghana, to the beautiful people of Ghana. I call them beautiful people of Ghana. So he is showing love to them because the land is a peaceful land and they have accommodated him. He is doing his business in Ghana peacefully. He's been in Ghana here for so many years. Everybody is happy. You can see what is going on here. You can see the excitement is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I must tell you that I'm shocked. I'm deeply shocked.
This has been happening 10 years of consistent giving, 10 years of impact, and 10 years of choosing people over luxury. Now, this is where it even gets deeper. At a time when Nigerians abroad are being criticized, some are being feared, this one man is quietly rewriting the narrative. He is not speaking loudly. He is not arguing online. He is letting his actions speak.
People are coming. More people are coming. Cars are bringing in people from all over our surrounding. I must tell you that anybody that steps his legs here today must go with a gift and also an envelope that contains money. Is that not amazing? Is that not amazing? This calls for meditation. This calls for some of our Nigerian brothers who are living here in Ghana. If you're a Nigerian man living here in Ghana, make sure you show love to Ghanaian people living around you. Make sure that you show love to Ghana. So we want to send a message to all Nigerians in Ghana. Look at what is going on here today. This is demonstration of love, good heart to humanity by our Eze Okuda Ibube, the Eze of Domi, Kwabeya, Ashoman constituency. He is a very, very humble man, kind-hearted man, seeing a lot of people carrying their gift items to their different homes. People are coming, more people are coming. Oh my goodness, the traffic is too much. Wow, wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh my goodness, look at this elderly woman. Look at this elderly woman. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody is happy. Everybody is going back with gifts, and everybody is going back with money. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is amazing. And a lot of people are also trooping in. This is our Eze, the Eze Okudaibube. This is the man we are talking about. This is the man we are talking about. A kind-hearted man. Very soon we are going to hear from him to know what he has to say. I appreciate God for his life. I thank God for this step that he has taken. I am so excited. I am so excited. Look at what is going on. This has been going on since 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Good morning, sir.
Morning, my good brother.
I was passing by the streets. I saw a lot of people on the road. Actually, I was going to Amasama. I saw a lot of people on the road. I said, what is going on here?
Okay, by the special grace of God, today the Eze of Ndibo, is having his birthday.
Okay.
With one of the elders here. So, and we deem it fit to celebrate with the old people. Like the widows and the old men and women. So we say no, they should come. Normally we do it every 4th month of every year. Yes. So the Eze used to do it. And when the time comes, he will gather all the chiefs to come and help him.
Wow, that's amazing.
We start around 6 a.m.
Since 6 a.m.
Yes.
So this crowd has been coming and going since 6 a.m.
So you have to give them time.
Oh my goodness.
So that they will not.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
This is amazing. Guys, I am overwhelmed. Everybody will receive gifts. Everybody will receive gifts. Everybody will receive. There is crowd outside. Oh, the crowd is too much. Wow. That's amazing.
So where are they?
That's amazing.
Where are they?
That's amazing. Wow.
Come down from the
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, as you can see, I've been speaking, talking, shouting. Now it's time for us to talk to the Eze himself, who have decided to cause this traffic in the street. So, good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir.
How are you, my brother?
I'm very, very fine. Can you tell us your name and tell us what is going on, and tell us who is by your side and what is going on here?
My name is Chief Tony Olasi. So the person by my side is my wife. So what I am actually doing today is something that I have been doing all the time, every year. I find pleasure in celebrating my birthday with the widows, and the oldies.
Oh, the widows and the old people
in the society. So to me, it gives me joy. Instead of staying at the beer parlor.
Instead of staying at the beer parlor,
I prefer to do this celebration with people here. All these people, they are my friends.
Oh my goodness.
We always meet every year.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, we lost 3
my goodness.
this year.
The widows.
The widows and the oldies. But to God be the glory. May their soul rest in peace. And so I encourage them to live good life and show love to one another. because heaven is real. This place we preach God and we believe in what God can do. Without God, we can't do nothing on our own. We cannot help ourselves. So to God be the glory for the strength and giving us the life to see this very day, month of April, which is the month I was born. All glory back to God.
Guys, this is very, very amazing. This is very, very touching. Let us just hear greeting from our beautiful wife. Please, what do you have to say about what is going on here today, our lady?
I want to thank God for my husband's life. Like he said, he normally celebrates his birthday with the widows and the old days. So I thank God for his life. I thank God for how God is using him to touch the widows and the old people in our society. I thank God for what he's doing. I also thank God for adding.
Because this is bigger than one birthday. This is about something Africa desperately needs, which is unity. And this event sends a clear message that Nigerians and Ghanaians are not enemies. Communities can coexist and even uplift each other. And that the diaspora can be a force for good. Drop your comments, and for those of you who know the story, let me know what you know about this man. Is it true that he's been doing it for a long time, or is just one time off? Leave your comment in the comment section. But for me, I think it's a good thing. If you live in someone's country, you need to impact on the society. It's not just a matter of flaunting, I am this, I am it. No. Show, if you are a chief, show it. Let your action do the talking. And I think Chief Toyin has done all of that.